Hey YouTube, I am back. I didn't want to do a video that was like 15-20 minutes long, so I decided to do a second one regarding my pre-op diet and my appointment. So I go on Friday. I went on Friday, I should say. I got my blood drawn. They took like 6-7 vials of blood. I got an EKG done. And then I sat in a room with a nurse practitioner with my mother-in-law and my daughter. And he talked about a lot of stuff. And prior to that, I had to sign a consent form. So, needless to say, my consent form, which I had them make a copy. I don't know if you guys can see that. See that at the top? Do you see how many pieces of paper this is talking about risks of the surgery? And I had to sign them, of course. You see that? And then sign all that. It's basically a thing. It's like 3-4 pages. I read the whole thing. It's scary. I'm not even gonna lie. Before reading that, I wasn't that bad because I told you I pay attention to a lot of stuff that people talk about. Preferably Cluciel. I listen to a lot of her videos, especially the ones in the beginning regarding the surgery, after surgery, and so forth. She talks about a lot of that, and this is scary. I'm not even gonna lie, it is scary. I don't even want to read it again. It just freaks me out. Another thing that I had to talk about, and I guess for people that have no clue what the gastric sleeve is, I'm gonna show you. This is the surgery that I'm getting right here, okay? They're cutting all of this out of my stomach. This is my stomach basically, and they're cutting this much off of my stomach, and they're just going to leave this right here, which is going to be the shape of a banana. So that's all that's going to be left. So needless to say, I won't be able to eat a lot, okay? Trying to find that paper that I had. Thought it was in here. Oh, it's right here. This paper. They were talking about leaks. They did, well, the nurse practitioner told me that they did 3,000 gastric sleeves last year for the whole year, 3,000. That's a lot of surgeries. And they said they were going strong and one person leaked. He told me typically the leak will happen, if it doesn't happen in the hospital, it will happen within 10 to 12 days. Reason being, you have the urge at that point because you're feeling good, you're not in much pain anymore. You feel the urge like, oh, I can eat a piece of chicken, I should be okay. Well, you're not fully healed and it stretches the staples, and that's what happens. I ain't doing that. So I'm not trying to go back in the hospital. And I was reading this. This is like crazy. I'm going to read it to you real quick. It says leaks are rare, but they have occurred. A gastric leak occurs if the staples at your stomach come apart. When this happens, stomach acid leaks into your abdomen. A gastric leak is very damaging and painful. Most leaks typically occur 10 to 12 days after surgery. It is about this time some patients will have a strong urge to eat solid food. The most common reason for a leak is eating solid food too early. People that do that, I'm sorry, they're stupid. That makes no sense. It really doesn't, because of this next part. And I'm pretty sure everybody's told this, but yet they still do it. In big bold letters, please do not eat solid food until you are cleared to do so. Follow a liquid diet for 2 weeks, which is 14 days, not 10 days, 14 days. Following the post-op diet is the best way to prevent creating a leak. Patients with gastric leak must be admitted to the hospital, usually in the ICU, intensive care unit. Tubes are placed through your skin at the lower chest and into your stomach to help divert the stomach acid away from other organs in your abdomen. A typical hospital stay for this is about 6 weeks or longer. You will not be able to eat or drink anything during this time. You will lose weight. You want to lose weight so bad, guess what? That's what's going to happen. You are going to lose a shit ton of weight because of that, because you chose to eat. That ain't happening to me because I'm not going to do that. That's just stupid. I'm sorry, it is. So 2 weeks before surgery, which is my 2 weeks will be Monday. Well, starting Monday, because my surgery date is August 29th. So 2 weeks before would be Monday. What joy. 2 liquid meals and 1 sensible solid meal. So sensible solid meal, I'm going to assume that means eat really well. Don't eat anything probably fried. Don't eat anything cake, and just sensible. Lean cuisine or something. I don't eat frozen meals. I cook, so I don't like frozen meals like that. I've tried them before. Not my thing. I like home cooking. That's just me. So I'm going to stick to that. 1 day before surgery, clear liquids only. Now, he did give me this pamphlet also. I'm going to show you these right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. He told me these are disgusting. Okay. They're $5 a bottle. I don't know what part of the area you're in, but this is mean. He said this doesn't taste good at all either. Although this is better than this. This has a better taste to it. This here where he wrote Atkins Lift, he said it is probably going to be my choice because it actually tastes good. They have 20 grams of protein. I have to get in 40 prior to surgery. Now, the reason that you go on the liquid diet is to shrink your liver. If your liver is large in size, they can't really keep it up and they can't cut. So it has to be smaller. Hence the reason you go on the liquid diet. Night before surgery, place a patch behind your ear. There's a patch that apparently makes you go to sleep. I don't know what it does, but I'm supposed to put it behind my ear. That's what I remember, me being sleepy the night before. I'm probably going to work that morning and then that's it because the next day I'm done. Nothing to eat or drink from 11:59 p.m. until told otherwise. Post-op diet, 2 weeks liquid only, must be able to pass through a strainer. Week 1, clear liquids with goal of 40 grams per day. This is all after surgery, by the way. Week 2, full liquids with a goal of 60 grams of protein a day. So, now here's the thing. I have so much paperwork that I'm going to be reading, but my dietitian told me to get these. Premier Protein. She said they taste really good. They have 30 grams because after my whole liquid diet thing, which I think is going to last a little bit longer than that, it is actually, these I'm going to have to drink, I think 2, well, right now, starting Monday, I got to have 2 of them each. So I got banana flavored and liquid flavored. Okay. I think they're pretty good. I've tried the banana one. I tried the chocolate one. I prefer really thick, not super thick, but like a thick shake. They're not that thick. They have a lot of freaking protein in it though. You can't beat that. They do have like a little diety taste to it at the end of drinking it, but they have really great flavor. They have a nice sweetness to it. 24 vitamins and minerals, low fat. It's only 1 gram of sugar in it. Pretty good. I think that's great. So I wanted to show you. This is what I was given when I went to my appointment. So I'm going to show you what's in it. So he told me because I'm prone to blood clots, they gave me these. This goes on my legs after surgery while I'm home. Circulation. to make shakes. I got one of these cool little things that's normally like $8 in the store. I got it free. I don't know if you see the little silver thingy in there. See it? It's to help mix up my shakes. Water bottle. This thing is super cool. What I really liked, it's however you open it again. It's like a thermal slash, I guess keep things cold slash, has a gel pack, and then of course little freezer thingamajiggies. So I can keep some stuff cold in there, which is pretty cool. I like that. They gave me samples of vitamins, bariatric, ultra multi formula with iron. See that? I also have this chicken broth. Apparently, I think it's chicken broth. Medical quality protein, 5-star taste, and it said chicken flavors, chicken soup flavor. I'm assuming you put this in water. I don't know. It doesn't really tell you what to do, but that's something else they gave me. Nasal spray. I think this is B12. Don't know. I'm assuming this is B12. I think that's what he told me it was. He told me not to use, I don't know if it's a spray. I mean, if you guys know what this is, you can tell me. I'm going to Google it either way, but it's a some kind of spray that goes in your nose. Well, apparently it's one spray, I don't know, 500 milligrams. Yeah. Guess these are little pill cases they give you. Seems like I got 2 of everything, it seems. And honestly have no clue what these are. They all say 500. I'm going to assume at this point that they are calcium citrate. I have this one. Like weird stuff is happening in my house and I'm in here by myself. And then there's another one. So I don't know if you guys can see these, but I got quite a bit of them. I didn't buy my calcium stuff yet, so see. And then of course a nifty bag, and then something that has a mirror. They also took a before picture of me. I apparently will have to do that with you guys. I'm gonna probably do that in a little bit, just to give you an idea what I'm gonna look like after. But the plan is to stick to this. I plan on doing extremely well. My kids are coming upstairs, so I'm going to be done as of right now, but that's pretty much what it was. Everything is all good. So you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. Have a great day.